as she ponders next year's presidential election. Egg Harbor, Wisconsin voter Bernadette Rainsford believes there is one key reason why Donald Trump won her state in 2016.
Hillary didn't get here last time, and we thought it might have helped.
It's a complaint echoed by some Wisconsin Democrats who believe Hillary Clinton could have won if she had personally rallied voters here in the final weeks of the campaign. But polling in Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, 3 states Trump narrowly won, suggested Clinton was leading and didn't need to show up.
Over 100 polls were done in those 3 states, and only one in Michigan in October ever showed Trump actually leading.
Charles Franklin is the director of the Marquette University Law School poll.
That cumulative public polling, including mine, was part of the reason that the evidence pointed to a Clinton win here. So it was a sweeping error.
In several states, perhaps, but not nationally.
Nationally, the polling showed Clinton with about a 3 percentage point lead in the popular vote. She actually won the popular vote by about a 2-point margin.
Franklin says there are several factors why polling then didn't accurately predict the outcome. In Wisconsin, many undecided voters made up their minds in the final weeks of the campaign, when Trump appeared in the state numerous times.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton campaigned elsewhere.
Of people who said they decided in the last week, 2/3 voted for Trump, 1/3 for Clinton in the Wisconsin exit poll data. And for people who were conflicted and did not like either candidate, 75% voted for Trump.
Another factor, says Franklin, is education levels among those polled.
In the past, higher education has correlated with voting more Republican, lower education voting more Democratic.
Come on now, get the Trump gear.
But in 2016, that largely shifted with Trump gaining his strongest support, especially among whites who do not have a college education. So one of the things that pollsters are doing in adapting to that is making use of education in a way that was not used before.
With the lessons of 2016 still fresh in his mind, Franklin is committed to getting it right in 2020.
I think we have a professional responsibility to report the best data that we're capable of creating, and then let the chips fall where they may, and that's the position I'll be taking through the coming year.
Bernadette Rainsford hopes the eventual Democratic nominee won't rely as much on polling this time, and already notices candidates paying more attention to her state.
I'm happy that the Democrats are going to be here this time.
Franklin says current polling is mixed, with Trump owning a slight lead over his top Democratic challengers, including former Vice President Joe Biden, in head-to-head matchups in the November 2020 general election. But he also adds a lot can change between now and then. Kane, Farabaugh, VOA News, Madison, Wisconsin.